We are at CES and we are very proud of announcing our completely new Mercedes-Benz User Experience. We call it MBUX.
It is a user experience that really changes the game in terms of how the driver or passenger interacts with the car.
We have been able to bring a couple of great ingredients together. It has different kind of intuitive methodologies that you can interact. If you have to go with the touch screen, then you have the touch screen available. If you would like to keep your hands on the wheel, you have the finger pads available for your thumbs. In the middle console, you have got the touchpad, which also you do that. If you don't want to do any kind of those touch system, then you have a beach system, which is unmatched in the market. So it means you can control lots of things in the vehicle.
Hey Mercedes, do I need an umbrella tomorrow?
Tomorrow it will be rainy in Las Vegas with a low of 41 and a high of 54 degrees.
Hey Mercedes, I'm hungry.
Mercedes-Benz User Experience enhances the customer experience because it's an intelligent system and it's a learning system. That's the most important thing.
What would you like to do now?
And the good news is, you will soon be able to use this piece of design in your car every day. Our all-new Mercedes-Benz operating system is really amazing. It's the first truly designed user experience. As Ola mentioned, our new MBUX is incredibly intelligent and tailored to your needs. But for me, as a designer, it's not just about intelligence. Of course, it's also about emotions. And my job is to turn technology into an emotional experience. Therefore, intelligence and emotions is the crucial essence of our design philosophy, which, in a nutshell, we call hot and cool. The hot aspect expresses our designer's passion for beauty. It means the heart, the sex appeal in the design. The cool aspect represents the high-tech character. It also alludes to the fact that our designs are unexpected and unique. For the UX design, we translated this into user delight and ease of use, which is the essence of our all-new MBUX. We created user delight by working with animated three-dimensional objects in space instead of two-dimensional vector graphics. By doing so, we created a beautiful glossy look with brilliant contrast. The core of ease of use is going for reduction and simplicity instead of complexity. We designed our new MBUX to be intuitive with natural interactions and explanatory visualizations. So what we created is truly in the sense of someone who once said, design is not only what it feels like and looks like, design is how it works. With that in mind, we designed our Mercedes 3D operating system. It allows for extremely intuitive user interaction. We use the cinematic proportions of our display to scroll through the content horizontally, like navigation, music, etc. By swiping vertically, you can access your favorites or set different themes. And by going into the third dimension, you can explore deeper layers of the menu. So you can find all top use cases on the first 2 layers. But that's not all. We take 3D operation one step further. The car actually becomes the menu, thanks to real-time rendering. This is the first time such a 3-dimensional model is used as a menu to explore your car's functions. To the user, this is really unexpected, and I'm sure that this quality will even excite people in the gaming community. And so with that, I'm convinced that this will appeal to the next generation of our customers in particular. Of course, our instrument cluster follows the same principles of our design guidelines. As you can see, it comes with a clean, glossy instruments on the 3D stage. And all the content you need for driving is perfectly integrated into it. And this is what's important here. We don't believe in one size fits all. You decide which scenery you will look at. For our instrument cluster, we have 3 different zones, which you can adapt as you wish. And if you prefer only the essential information, you can open up the stage and, through beautiful animation, shows our full screen mode. Very clean and reduced, and still extremely sensual and appealing. So, talking about reduction, we always talk about emotional reduction. And with our next mode, we take this to the extreme. Our silent mode. This is serenity. When we created this mode, we had our basic design principle in mind. If we like something, we take a line off. And if we still like it, we take another line off. The result is simple, pure, and clean. To sum it all up, ladies and gentlemen, we have created a user experience like you have never seen it in a car before. It's intuitive, simple, and unexpected. And at the same time, it's very beautiful and sensual. In other words, it's the hottest and coolest operating system ever. So you see, we turn technology into an emotional experience. Well, talking about technology, here's the guy who can tell you more about that. My dear friend, Sajad Khan.
In our MBUX, you can have different kind of controls. You can control the system either through the touchpads on the steering wheel or having a touchpad in the center console. We also have exclusive 10-inch touch screens, first time in the Mercedes-Benz cars. And on top of everything else, our all-new speech control. Plus, our MBUX is a great example of shy tech. We have made sure that whatever of the system you use, it features only intuitive interface technology that runs almost unnoticed in the background. But where would all of this functionality be without amazing graphics? That's the base technology on the back. We give you that too. In terms of looks and performance, our 3D animations are rendered in real time, with any changes being immediately visible to all. With MBUX, we have implemented the latest hardware available for the automotive sector. Components, just like memories or CPUs, known primarily from their computers or having become crucial elements for the car development. For example, our MBUX employs the latest generation of the graphic processors. I am sure many of you know them from your game console. Our MBUX is powered by NVIDIA graphics. Over-the-air update for such kind of systems is also the key asset which we have in this system. So all this system is also over-the-air updatable. This means you always have the MBUX up to date.